Many people have been asking me how did I manage it, because they could see that everything was.
Hello viewers, my name is Monica Manana from Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan. I am here today in Crawley with Mrs. Lucia Gwatidzo. She lost her husband in October 2016 and he was buried in Zimbabwe. Mrs. Gwatidzo will tell us how everything went leading to the burial of her husband. How are you, Mrs. Gwatidzo?
I'm all right, thank you.
Please, can you explain to me how you became a member of the Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan?
It was through my nephew who recommended us to Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, and we joined the policy, and then we covered with $10,000.
Wonderful. So whilst you were covered on this policy, can you tell me the experience that you went through when then you had to bury your husband?
Mr. Gwatidzo was having a backache and he went to the doctors. The doctors gave him some painkillers, and he kept feeling the pain, and he had to go to A&E, where he suggested that they should take him some x-rays, and then they did like he asked to. So they realized that after seeing the results, they told him that he had prostate cancer. So then that's how it started, and it took him a while. When it was on and off, they suggested that he should have chemotherapy.
All right, so you were in Zimbabwe during the time of the death.
Yes.
How was that experience? Because then you were surrounded by a lot of people at home.
It was because we had the policy, it wasn't really bad, because my son was, we had put him as our second beneficiary. So he decided to call the Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan local office, which is in Zimbabwe. And it helped because they were dealing with him. They paid all the services which we needed through him, and I wasn't dealing with them at all. It was my son.
All right, so you said they paid for the funeral directors and the services back in Zimbabwe. So did that cover all that you needed to be covered?
Yes, it covered everything. The coffin, the transport, the tent, the chairs and everything, and transporting him home.
So with that experience, what would you advise, or what can you advise the general public about the Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan or having a policy?
Many people have been asking me how did I manage it, because they could see that everything was there, everything was just happening, things were being paid. So I've told people that it was through Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan. So I would advise everyone to join this Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan. Their policy is good because it took all the weight off my shoulders, and mostly, especially if you put someone as a beneficiary, they'll be doing everything for you while you are, because I couldn't do many things because I was still grieving.
You've heard for yourself from the woman who's been grieving the loss of her husband. She was covered with her husband, and they had their son as a secondary beneficiary to the policy, who was then able to carry through the claim and see to it that the funeral was handled very well. We want to thank you, Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, for a wonderful work that you've done back home in Zimbabwe to see to it that this family was catered for. I urge you viewers, together with your families, cover yourselves, for it will give you a peace of mind, and it will also take away a lot of weight from your shoulders. Good day.